the most anticipated goods are finally here. In fact, I've received my anticipated goods. They are over here and I'm so excited. Actually, I've received this item long before now, but I was extremely busy. From texting to commenting to WhatsApping to calling to ask Dorkie, has the package arrived? Because I want to use overseas shipping, but I'm afraid. Please, the package is finally here. So I've received this package long ago, but I was so very busy. That's why I couldn't do a video on it. But today I'm going to be making a video on this particular item. I'll also share with you guys how you can be able to track your items, because that's also one of the most commented issues that most of you are facing. I'll show you how you can be able to track your items. It's very simple and very easy. Also, I'll be just you guys some few things that I am actually going to be doing this particular year, which I think it will also be very beneficial to you as a mini importer. So make sure you are not skipping any moment. You are watching from now till the very end. Today is your very first time of coming across this channel. I am Dorkie. I teach you how to import from China, from Bangladesh, from Vietnam, and other different countries. So do well to subscribe to this channel, because this channel is value packed. You're going to get all of the educational things you need in regards to mini importation. So let's get right into the unboxing while I take you through every single thing. So now the first thing we are going to be talking about is tracking. Tracking is very easy. Like, it's the easiest thing, but I don't know why most of us were having issues with tracking. Once your item gets to their warehouse and they send you your bill and you pay it, you can then go to your account. Your account is where you usually go and do your normal tracking, right? Once you go to your account, you are going to see oversea shipping. Once you click on oversea shipping, the next thing is you are going to see a list of your items, whereby it's where they will show you the date your item departs. When it gets to the port, they will give you an information there. When it gets to your country, when they like till the item is finally delivered. I actually received this item on the 23rd of December. My package was assembled. Now, one mistake that most of us are doing is that immediately you buy the thing, then you start counting. So I've had a lot of messages. People are like, I bought my item since October. I bought my item. No, it's not when you buy your item, because when they finally pack all your items is when you have to start counting, right? When all of your item is finally packed, that is where you actually start counting. So once they receive your item and they pack everything together, that is where the date actually starts. So mine was on the 9th of October. So 9th of October was actually when my items were merged together or consolidated. And I received my items on the 23rd. That was when I was called by SpeedUp that my package have arrived. Yes, it's about tracking. It's very simple and easy. So I've opened my item. The box is very heavy, and I know why it's very heavy. I was charged 199 RMB for this particular box. Most people will be like, Dorkie, is it worth it? It's worth it for this the weight, because they use weight to actually charge this. But if I was using my normal shipment, I'll pay a little bit lesser. But just as we know, I wouldn't have it all together like this. So it is, a win-win something. I won't have it all together like this. So this is a lady's shoe. Yes. And I love how this actually looks as I've seen it right now. I'm not sure this is going to be my size. Like, I don't know what happened and I chose 38. I don't even know. Like, okay, but I'm not sure this will be my size, but the quality is top notch. I've had issues whereby some of my people, or even some people, call me and they're like, Dorkie, I feel I have been overcharged with the overseas shipment. There are some of them that they were able to sort it out. They really realized that yes, there was an issue with their system, so they had to sort the person out. There were others that they said no, they argued that no, whatever the person had was exactly what the person was supposed to pay. So that's how it is. But as you know, even with our normal shipping, we usually get some of these issues. So I can't really say much about that when it comes to that aspect of pricing, right? But most people have issues with their price. They feel like they overprice. That's the feedback I'm getting from most of you. You are complaining that they overcharge. But with mine, I feel it is a fair pricing that I had. Okay. But I've had issues like that with other people. So this is actually for my sister. You guys remember the last time I did an unboxing of my own? She saw it and she was like, this is very, very pretty. It's a very, very beautiful shoe. This actually Zara, but when you buy it, it doesn't come with the Zara symbol logo, but it's still very, very beautiful in quality. So the next one is going to be this bag over here. But immediately you receive your item, you're supposed to go back to your page and go and receive. Let me open the bag. So this is a lady's bag. And the quality is top notch. Like, the quality is top notch. The quality is top notch. I bought this bag not really like expecting this. Honestly, I didn't expect this. The leather is a very, very good, strong leather. This bag is really heavy. It's very beautiful bag. In fact, I'll be getting it in a different color. I'm telling you, I'll be getting it in a different color. The next one is going to be this one over here. I think this is a bag. So this is a bag for Gabby. It is a very beautiful school bag. You guys remember the last bag I bought? Some people even called me to buy it, and I was like, hey. Some people called me to buy it. Oh, that bag was too big for Gabby, so I had to get this particular one for him. And it's going to be this particular package. So this was a dress. This was a dress. It was actually um okay. So this pure cotton. Like, this is cotton. When I saw it, I actually didn't know that it would be a cotton dress, but it came out that it is a cotton dress. So now back to you know the things that I'm going to be doing in this particular year. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing this particular year is a bit personal, but I think we are a community. I can just share it with you guys, right? So I'm going to be going back to school. Yes, I'm going to be going back to school. So it only means that you guys are going to be seeing two different backgrounds. When you see this background, you know that I'm in the house. When you see the other background, you know that I'm on campus. I hope you understand. Actually, it wasn't an easy decision to make, because doing my business here, doing my content here with family, I don't really know how I'm going to do it. I don't know how, even till now, I don't know how I'm going to, you know, to swim through all of this. I don't know. But one thing I believe is that there's nothing that is impossible. I know other people are doing it and I can equally do it, right? That is exactly what my husband said. He was like, Dorkie, I feel it is time for you to go back to school. And as expected, you guys know how it's going to be. We had to go back and forth because, like, I was just like at a point whereby, I'm trying to do my mini importation business and all of that, but he feels like I can be able to box the two together and still go for school, because as of right now he's a bit free. Yes. So somewhere last year in October, he graduated from the Ghana School of Law. He didn't just graduate, but he was called to the prestigious Ghana bar, right? So it means that you are currently dealing with a lawyer's wife. When you are commenting something, you have to be really careful. You have to be extremely careful of what you leave in my comment section. Right. So on that note, he's like, after so many years, he's a bit, relaxed now to take care of the kids. So I can also go in and, seek for higher education, right? Mm. So I got this set. I just hope this fits me. I hope this fits me because hey, whatever I'm seeing here, it's like the whole thing is going to be what I ordered versus what I got. But I just feel if I wear it and I walk fast, nobody is going um to realize it. But the skirt is very quality. This one too, the lace is quality, but the lining is too light. The lining is too light. But then I'll try it on and see how it goes. It means that I'm going to be combining family and combine my mini importation business and combining my content. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, but I know I can be able to do it just as I said. So yes, that's the latest news I have to let my community know, so that when you see a different background you won't feel like Dorkie has been kidnapped. No, I haven't been kidnapped. It's the same Dorkie but in different locations. Okay, so I'll still be coming home from time to time, but for some reason it's in a different region, right? So it means that I wouldn't be always available to do my videos over here, and wherever I am I must do videos for you guys, because this year I even added you guys into my new year resolution. So just imagine I'm bringing you guys nothing but the very best, right? So this is actually a power bank, fast power bank. These are samples. These are samples from a supplier. You guys remember this supplier? This was a supplier that gave me so many coupons, and I'm going to be unboxing this particular one, right? So now the next thing that this year I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to invest my time on podcast. Yes, I feel even in the latter part of last year, that was 2025, around November, December, I actually started podcast, and I realized that it opened my eyes to so many things. And I feel if you also start, it's also going to be of great help to you. Mini importation is not just about buying. Once you buy the item and it arrives, you need a brand to sell it. You need the skill of selling, like sales to sell it. You need a lot of other things that you can be able to actually succeed in your mini importation. So as you are in Dorkie's um page to learn how to import, also find other podcast pages that can actually help you make the right sale, build the right mindset, build the right audience, and also build the right brand for yourself. And that is what I stand for in this particular year. I even started last year before this year, but I'm going to be continuing on podcast, which is very, very much important. Also, the next thing that I'm going to be investing on is, you see this podcast I just spoke about. If I hear that these people are organizing business summit, or they are organizing, those kinds of business, meetings and all of that, even if it's paid and I have the time and I'm available, I will pay and go and join these places. One of my community people over here, one of my subscribers actually invited me to one of them. That was in December. By that time, as I said, I was extremely busy. I couldn't attend, but it's part of my list for this year. And I feel as a mini importer, you should also get the time to go and learn from these big minds, even if it's paid. One thing you guys don't like is anything that has to do with payments, like the whole thing just bore you people. Please, even if it's paid, pay and go and learn. Even if it's paid, pay and go and connect. Like this year, that's what I stand for. Just as I said, as I'm going to be in two different regions, I don't know how it's going to be, but any places around that, I hear that they are doing some of these things, I'll gladly, and I have the time, I'll gladly go. So if you hear of any, you can always invite me. If I'm able to afford it and I'm able to get the time, I will surely be attending, right? So this one over here is hair extension. The reason why I know this is because this supplier actually sent me a picture of this package, and I was like, though I didn't even ask, but they sent me. So these are spiral braids I got for Christmas. These items were in, and I didn't even have the time to go and take it. Hey, hmm, it's not easy. I didn't even have the time to go and take. So I actually bought I think 5 pieces. I bought 5 pieces. And this supplier, they sell only hair extensions. And whatever I'm seeing here is actually very, very beautiful and good. Like, this is very good. I've had some situations whereby some people are like, Dorkie, the spiral brace I bought, like, you can basically use it for nothing. But this particular one, like, just see, just look at it. It's very quality and affordable too. Okay. So their shop is on 1688. It's not only this one that they deal in other hair extensions. If you need the link, you can just comment in the comment section, and I'll drop the link in the description. Right? So this is a bag. This is also a bag. I actually got 2 bags. Yes. Ladies, from time to time at least, this one too is also very beautiful. I love, the texture of it. It's very pretty. Like, these bags, very, very soon I'm going to be getting them in different colors. So this comes with this. Okay, so I think that's all. But this is very, very pretty. Goodness is actually starting school this particular term, and I'm so, so excited. One thing about buying kid sandals I usually overlook is the sizing. Just imagine, like, both of my kids, okay, their sizing change almost every single month. But when I'm buying, I buy the size for that month. So it means that every single month, if I'm going to buy, I have to factor in 2 or 3 months, because that's when I'm going to actually receive them, right? But I usually don't factor those things in. I think this is going to look a bit smaller on here. This is also the other one. This one too is also very beautiful. They are actually from the same supplier. And I also got this one too. It's also from the same supplier. Very beautiful. Look at how it looks like, and the quality is top notch. Okay, so whatever is left here is the power banks I actually showed you guys. Okay, so I think this I have I have I still have some earrings here. Yes, and I also have this. Okay. Apart from that, every single thing that is left are actually the power banks. Okay. They are actually power banks. I got different ones from the same supplier. And these are phone covers. These people did not give me what I got, because this is not what I bought. I chose some beautiful colors, and I don't know why they gave me these, but I will just manage it. And the last one is going to be these. I don't know what it is. I think they look like shoes. Okay, so this is actually mine. It's from the same supplier I showed us from the beginning, but in a different model. I have actually trusted this supplier, so anything I buy from them, I just know it's going to be good. It's the same model, but a different design at the top here. This is mine, and they sell really quality items. Okay, so that's all for the unboxing this particular year. I wish all of us the very best. If you are already into mini importation, this is the time for you to start creating content for your business. Whatever thing you are selling, nobody is going to see it until you are out there. So bring it out, let us see your face. It's funny how some of the things I see in my DM is so funny, but please try and show your face. We will not buy from somebody we don't know. So try your best to show your face this year, and I wish you all the very best. If you have also not started mini importation, you wish to start your own mini importation business, you can DM Dorkie, and we are definitely going to talk about that. I'll be seeing you in my next video. It is bye bye.